Alright everyone, welcome to another one. Those sausages were absolutely awesome. Interestingly enough, they were flavoured as bacon and cheese, so they definitely tasted very interesting. However, at the very minute, I am somewhere in between Carnarvon and where I was last week. I'm not entirely sure where I am exactly, but I might even be near Coral Bay. I'm not entirely sure where I actually am, but that's all good. Tomorrow we will be heading towards Carnarvon. I'll probably drive straight through it because it's probably only a few hours from where I am at the minute. Now you're probably wondering about the title of this video, about my injured leg. So if you're watching last week, I was going for a swim near the end of the video and I tripped up a few times. Now I didn't realise this until later, but I actually cut my leg in 6 different spots and it was bleeding out a lot. So the thing is, it's a bit hard to walk on for the next few days on that leg. So I'm not sure how many hikes I'll be getting up to or how much driving I'll be doing, but I will have to do a little less walking because it hurts. Even walking a few meters isn't too bad. It's not broken or anything, it's just got a ton of cuts in it. So we'll see what I get up to. We're gonna head to bed. I'll see you all tomorrow once we start heading towards Carnarvon. Made it to Carnarvon. However, I am going to continue driving because it is only lunchtime at the very minute. So we'll keep heading further towards Geraldton. I probably won't make it to Geraldton today, but I'll make it there tomorrow and we'll check out a few spots here and there. This caravan is doing 80 on 110 zone at the minute. It's taking its time, that's for sure. It's about 140 at the minute, so yeah, no, I definitely won't make it to Geraldton tonight, but yeah, it's all good. It'll give me more time tomorrow to check out a few more things before I do reach Geraldton. Obviously I won't be checking out a lot of stuff because yeah, that foot honestly does hurt to walk on. Probably about 2 hours worth of a non-stop drive away from Geraldton. I'm at a rest stop at the minute. We're probably going to spend the night here. There's quite a few people around the spot. Yeah, this one's quite away from the highway, which is pretty good. Yeah, if you're worried about all the noise, you definitely won't get much noise where I am. This is called Narran Rest Stop, I think. Yeah, not entirely sure actually. Yeah, there's a toilet building right there. It's just a wee little drop toilet, but it's better than nothing. So we're going to spend the night here and then tomorrow we shall head further towards Geraldton. We have another great sunset tonight. I'm definitely going to miss sunsets like this. I mean, obviously there's always sunsets in the city as well, but I think the sunsets are always better out in the outback. I think just being out in the city just makes the sunset worse. If I'm like in the outback or out camping near the beach or anywhere but the city and I'm watching that sunset, it's absolutely beautiful. But as soon as I'm back in the city and I'm watching the sunset, it's not as cool, you know. Like, I'm definitely gonna miss the days like this when I'm out there living, not in the city. You know, this trip has definitely been great. I've definitely learned a lot, but the trip definitely is not over yet. Yeah, so stay tuned for next year because we will be heading out for another great year again. But for the time being, I am going to miss it, but at least I'll be back with the dog. And I'll definitely still be doing tons of camping trips, so you definitely won't miss any of it. You probably won't even end up seeing most of the city. I will be doing most of my content out of Perth, probably in Albany and whatnot. So yeah, it'll be like I'm not actually even in the city, but yeah, sometimes I will be, but I might end up moving back to Albany for a bit of time. Alright everyone, well I've just woken up and it's raining outside. The car's going to get it clean for once. But seeing as it's raining, I'm not sure what I'm going to be getting up to today. It probably won't be raining for the whole day, but yeah, we'll see what I can get up to. Obviously, it probably won't be a lot. We're going to hit the road towards Geraldton. I'm only just realising this. I've only got one more night until I'm back in Perth. I'll be seeing my dog soon, which will be great. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'll get up to once I hit Perth again, but yeah, I guess we'll see what happens, eh? But anyway, let's hit the road towards Gero. He's definitely pouring down. Free car wash. That'll clean off the car, hopefully. Yeah, so my first stop is at Skywalk, but I'm not entirely sure if I'm actually going to end up stopping there because, well, for starters, it's pouring down. You probably wouldn't see much up there. And obviously, my leg's still a wee bit injured, so I'm not sure if I'd even make it up there. Yeah, she's definitely pouring down at the minute, I tell ya. Alright, everyone, I've made it to the Skywalk. everyone will do is the skywalk. The walk over there isn't too far, so it was okay on the leg. Probably wouldn't want to walk any further than that. You know, it was a good view, and it was good that it wasn't raining too much. We are going to have a look at a few of the other spots here and there. Alright, so this next one's called the Loop. Might even be called Nature's Window. Yeah, there was 2 different names here. Now, I am doing all the talking in the car because it's way too windy to be able to hear me outside. But either way, we are going to go check it out. And these flies, I tell ya. A small little track. Not worry about the leg too much. It is hurting a wee bit, but it's bearable enough to walk. We are going to head towards Kalbarri now. We are going to check out the Hut Lagoon. So that's a pink lake, but it might have overflowed, so I'm not entirely sure if I will be able to get there or not, but we should check that, and I shall see you in Kalbarri. Alright everyone, we have reached Kalbarri. We are going to keep driving onto the pink lake. Right, so I'm still in Kalbarri, but this spot is called Eagle Gorge. We're just going to do a quick check up on it. I'll have a look if it's any good or not. Unfortunately, I was going to take this wee little track down that saw, but it says management access only. And I mean, obviously there's a tree branch in the way there. We can't actually go this way, unfortunately. So we are going to have to turn around. I reckon the next time I go off-roading will probably be once I'm back in Albany. We just have to reverse out of this track now and then continue on our way. See the little pin strips again. Whoopsies. Sketchy as. Sweet. Oh well, a wee bit of off-roading is better than none, and I've got the pin strips to prove it. Well, we've made it to the pink lake, the Hut Lagoon, and I'll tell you what, it's definitely pink. Good stuff. We are going to continue up to Geraldton now. Yeah, this is great. So for the whole time of my driving, it has been raining, but it has stopped for the minute. We are about half an hour away from the Pinnacles. So that's probably the one stop that I will be taking. Hopefully it's not raining by that time. Yeah, after that we'll be headed towards Perth. Yeah, I guess last night was my last night. Probably Perth's only about 2 hours away from here. That's that, I guess. And yeah, now I shall see you at the Pinnacles. Alright everyone, well I made it off to the Pinnacles drive. I just park up here for a second and just have a look around, eh? Yeah, it's about 2 hours away from Perth. Yeah, it was a nice little stopover for a wee bit of time, and I'll definitely have to go here again to explore a bit more. There's a great 4-drive track in Lancelin, over all the sand dunes and whatnot. Unfortunately, I just don't have time for that stuff at the minute, but I'll definitely catch it next time. Yeah, I mean, I can always do like a separate trip for Lancelin. Yeah, no, I definitely go there during the summer. We are going to continue off to Perth now. Yeah, we'll just get out of Pinnacles first up, and then to continue our trek off towards Rusty. Rusty being my dog, obviously. So we are going to see my dog again. After about 3 months, I'll be seeing him again. He is going to absolutely go mental. You know, as soon as he hears my car, he'll know that it's me. Yeah, so I shall see you in Perth once I reach Rusty. Alright everyone, I am back home. Rusty is over there taking a walk. You probably can't see him, but you can probably see my dad in a yellow jumper. Hey Rusty! Rusty! Rusty, come on! So the main reason why I got this teddy bear was for Rusty. Wait a second, Rusty. Wait, no, wait. Oh. Right, the only good thing about being back in Perth is I get a real bed for once. It was a crazy day for sure. It's going to take me a little while to get used to being back in Perth. But either way, tomorrow we are starting the first renovations on the ute. We shall be taking off the side steps. Now, before you say I should keep the side steps, I do not like the side steps that are on my Luxie at the very minute. They are too low and they are rusted to the chassis. So I am going to pretty much chop them off from in the bin because I generally never use the side steps and they always annoy me whenever I get in the car or out of it. So they are coming off tomorrow. And I also service the car because we have done 17,000 Ks around Australia. Now, as much as I do like having a bed, I definitely don't like being back in Perth. So next few weeks from now, we are going to head off to Albany. We should be taking a dog with me, so get keen for it. But either way, I'll see you tomorrow. The side steps are connected to this bar right here. And pretty much these bolts are the bolts that hold this thing up as well. So I can't actually take these bolts off. Yes, so the only thing that I really can do is actually just cut the side steps straight off. And now I have tried to loosen these bolts before. You know, I had no chance doing that. And then the other side should be okay to take off. Yeah, but if I can't take the bolts off, I'll just chop that off as well. Yeah, so we should start chopping it off and hopefully it all goes well. Right everyone, so the back bolt is off. Yeah, the two front bolts, we're still having a few problems with it. Since the fuel tank's there, we don't really want sparks flying into it. We are going to continue to see what we can do. We are going to try it with a hacksaw and we'll see how that goes. That's all good. Yeah, so I'll just fold this piece up a wee bit and then, yeah, she'll be right, eh? She's off. That, my friends, is how you take off a side step, Josh styled. This weighs about a full tank. It means a bit less weight now, which is good. Our phone's all wet at the minute, but have a look at that. How good's that? Good stuff, eh? Good stuff. I mean that I can actually get in the car properly now. I won't be hitting my feet on the old side steps anymore. Wait. Right everyone, so the car is all finished, all serviced up. Now I'm still not entirely sure what I'll be doing in Perth just yet. I'm not sure if I'll be staying here or I might even head back to Albany to work. But stay tuned for next week. God bless. We'll see you all next time. Come on.